bit more on the gratin, guys, actually. Yes, you can do 3/4 of it. You're gonna fill up the whole thing here, guys, right?
3/4.
Alright, so guys, you can do probably 3/4 of the recipe for the gratin. Normally we have a smaller container, but I have this. It's gonna be really good for you guys. And also for the potato, guys, we're gonna use a mandoline as well. Yeah, for the thin slice potato, we're gonna do that. Yes. 3 tournées. I think that should be great, guys. So we're gonna do 3 tournées, and I'm gonna get you some steak as well, guys. Soupy and it's creamy, but that's why we have to be very careful about the tempering the egg with the cream. Guys, you remember in the mother sauce, we talk about the liaison.
Yeah.
The liaison was to bind with egg and cream, right? But here we're going to definitely use egg and cream to bind each layers of the potato, and that's very, very important. What I will say, guys, first let's boil water. So we're gonna take a couple of stock pots. So here that's for your puree, for duchesse and the puree potato. Nice. Then we're going to do the. Yes, I'm going to do a demo, guys. I'm going to show you that's how we handle this. And
yes, let's do the starch.
That's right, because they are soluble. Starch is soluble, okay, great. And in order that you don't want to sustain the starch at the beginning, you always want to do it we start always with cold water, yes, okay.
Casings.
Yes, you're gonna need probably 3 or 4 potatoes for your gratin. One of the advantages with this one, you can definitely get the precision of the thickness according to the knob below, and then you can sustain the level of it, right? So usually you want to make them fairly thin. So here this is usually these are the Asian mandoline, okay? These are usually the very, these are good because you can buy multiple blades, and when the blade get dull, you can buy a new one, right? And there's multiple ones. You can do waffle, you can do julienne, you can do brunoise, you can do sommet or scallop or thin slice. It's great. So here, of course, in the industry, how we go, we can check it out to know how it goes on that. See, those are fairly thin at that, and that's usually what we're looking for. Is great. And then you have a good amount of. This is gonna be a bit thicker. That's correct. So that one would be definitely adjustable. Here, guys, remember if you want to make, for example, if I want to make julienne, I'm going to flip it on the side. Guys, don't rip your finger on that hurts. And when you cut your finger with that, what you have beautiful julienne, that's correct. So definitely a total different thing. On that one you could do that as well. Also, at least you can have some beautiful potatoes. So guys, I let you pick them when you want. That's correct. And then or one stop maybe with this one. I would recommend to keep only that one. So maybe do it first. Do your tournée first, and then we can definitely go fast. Yes, for you guys to do your gratin. Sound, we compress it so much. That's what we do. We always cut them like in circle or square or rectangle, and then there's gonna be individual portion on your plate, and that's what making it a good taste. So again, we'll be able to do that as well, guys. Remember the technique is, remember you start from the middle, you're going to create an arch, that's correct. So you go always the finger and then your thumb holding. So here, guys, you're going to go from the middle using the tip of your knife, that's right. You dig in and then you shudder again, so every time should be like an arch. It's going, every motion should be an arch. So here you do one, you want to turn it, that's why we call that tourner, because you go one motion, you turn it a quarter, and then here you're going to do another motion here. I'm going to turn it, I'm doing another motion here. I turn it again, I'm doing another motion here. See already I'm pretty good already on that, guys, right? But we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you remember we are supposed to teach you 7 sides, guys, correct? So you're gonna definitely continue. All right, same thing, I'm using the knife, and then same thing here, I'm going to use the tip. And I want to go smooth, yes, right? So 1, here I can do maybe like a tighter one here. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can take advantage to make the 6, the 5 and the 6 here, guys, correct? Yeah, I can definitely go with that. Put that on your base, you gotta do 3. And then with your steak and asparagus, 3 asparagus, 3 tony potato with your New York strip, that should be a good plate. Okay, sounds good, guys?
Okay.
All right, excellent. Good. Gentlemen, we will do a small saucepan to do the cream and so forth. Yes, that's nice. I mean, even if you have one side to be fairly flat, so that it's stable. So that one I will count it here. That's not bad. So you see, you have to run it up a little bit more on the very top. You know.
Also this one.
That's good.
Is it?
Well, so far it's good. Yes. Yeah. I mean, you're enough too far away, you know. Yes, good.
Most further with this year.
So,
See you when I don't eat any big BS.
you are only maybe 3 or 4 motion away to make it perfect. The variety, yes, it's good. Definitely good. Good practice, guys. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Very good. So I think that the potato might be right on. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit potatoes as well. Yeah, guys, we want to peel it. And we're going to measure them. So it's hot. Very easy, it's very easy to peel, guys, right? So we're gonna use the food meal the same way when we do puree potato, that's right. We're going to cover them, keep them warm, yes, correct. Je put them in my hand. Take the third one here. Because here when you want to peel it, you want to puree it when it's fairly hot.
The recipe I think this says to
What? Coat it in a pan. There's no butter you pay yet, but just to like roast it in a pan to get some mush off of it.
So I'm going to show you the whole that's the couples of the demo. I'm sorry. Yeah. So guys, we're going to make like almost like when we do a potato dough. Right, so I'm gonna show you the trick on that. Try to do 3, should be like around 2 pounds together. But I think the technique is just jump start when you do a potato dough. For like a potato bread, is the same technique. But first, in order to do that, you have to puree it first, right? And then we have the best invention that mankind did was a food mill, not the mechanical tool. Okay, you don't use all the top restaurants. They don't use mechanical tool to make their puree. Every chef knows that it's definitely not appropriate to do a
Yeah, so you
yeah.
when you're
yeah, we don't do that.
Process,
Yeah,
yeah.
oh my God, no, this is the worst thing you can do for your potato puree, guys.
sorry.
Yes, I mean it's different. It's different because people they think it's good to mix it to, and you stiffen and you change the DNA of the starch, and that's not good. We don't want that. No machine can get it as thin as that. You know when you buy, like the flake potato to make puree, like you buy like instant. The powder, well, this is made that way in an industrial way, and that's why sometimes the one with the flake, and I hate to say that, but the one with the flakes are amazing, right?
Sure, yeah, they're so smooth.
Smooth because of that, and of course they have some additive into that, but this is made with a machine. But they are definitely usually, and look at that, this is very flaky. That's what you want to get, correct? When you have that, it is a beautiful potato, guys. Okay. And then here you want to go for it. Of course, you don't put too much at a time. Keep it covered so you don't want to strain us. And I gotta do the dough now, guys, because we do like a potato dough, because we have eggs, and I'm going to do that. So you're going to use. I use a metal spoon because the plastic spoon are not strong enough. There you go. And then we're going to go with this. And believe it or not, all the best chefs in the world, the best restaurant, that's what they use. They don't use any. People use like blender, food processors, and they are happy with it, and they churn it for like a half hour. None of that, guys. Right? When you do the rebouchon method, anyway, it's very simple. It's very minimalist. And you can definitely look at this. See how nice it comes? See how fluffy it is? Yes, good. How aerated it is? Cannot go wrong with that, guys, right? You do one reverse, spin it, one reverse, and spinning it. Normally, the best thing to do, guys, is to use a wooden spoon. Okay, the firm wooden spoon. Normally, metal to metal is not good, but this is better with that because I cannot break it or it's not. Because right here it's like it's a kind of a good exercise, guys, correct? So I have my 2 yolk, all right, and I have my whole eggs, guys, correct? But I'm going to keep them separated, guys, correct? It's start to create like a little coating in the bottom of the saucepan, which is good. That's what I'm looking for first, right? So I'm drying out the dough right now. And you will do a potato dough bread. That's what you will do anyway, guys. It's nice. All right, now I'm going to incorporate my yolk here. See, I incorporate very quickly. And actually, honestly, I should add probably 1 more eggs anyway. See, I probably have almost. I really want to have the nice texture, guys, correct? See how the dough, how smooth it is? what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to let you do that. And then we're going to getting ready. I'm going to prepare a tray, piping bag, a tip, and we're going to pipe it. And I'm going to show you multiple things on that hot tub. Yes. Sounds good?
Yeah.
Your potato, which is in water, and we're going to pipe dry them.
Okay. All right.
All right. So go ahead, Sam. Go your puree, and Hamza, you can definitely take your potato, and unless you still have some tourne to do. I'll let you finish Hamza on that, and that's why I want to talk about the texture. One, while your potato duchesse are roasting in the oven, I melted a bit of butter with it, and guys, after we're going to build up our gratin Dauphinois, guys, right? And when they do the liaison with egg and cream, remember, yeah, you did that for the almond sauce or the derivative sauce of a veal velouté, guys. And it's harder. Yeah. And
7 foot net, yeah.
so guys, usually in the industry, sometimes you pipe and you put stuff and there's no there, and you see the bag like flying and everything. So usually one of the trick, just go like that and put a little glue like this, correct? And then your paper won't fly, yes, correct? And then you're gonna say, oh, we're wasting products. But that's definitely a very quick thing that we do, yes, correct? So just want to give you, I'm sorry to prepare you for baking and pastry, yes, correct? So we can do a lot of that. All right, so usually you prepare your bag and you prepare always your tip. Now, so you can do without the container. Remember, here you want to get your edges, right? And here you have definitely your process like that. Then you take your spoon, and then you definitely go like this and lean against your hand like this. Okay? But here you can do definitely. So I have my tip. The bag is already cut to the right dimension, and then that's where you can do that way as well. Now, what I suggest to you guys when you do that, some people when they pipe a potato puree, sometimes they put everything. I will not ask you to load your bag too much, unless you have like a very strong wrist, and then you can sustain it. But I would say keep it halfway full. That's correct. You don't need to definitely fill it up like crazy. Usually, what is inside, that's correct. You always want to keep it super clean, because usually in the old days, I mean, when the economy was doing good, there was a lot of food left in the bag. So here you want to rattle everything and you want to clean the bag as you go, guys, correct? So here, guys, instead not to stress and to have the more precision for piping, you always want to start from right to left. I mean, from left to right, sorry. And then you want to go closer to you. That's correct. And you go one here, you go here. When you're right here, you don't want to go, you turn it here, and then you go that way. Does it make sense, guys? Correct. So, because imagine if you have to do 100 tray of that.
Right.
At the end, and you have like maybe 20 bags like that, that's great. So here you can do so many different ways, that's great. Now everybody is right-handed. All right, so here you have that hand is going to pressure and push, and that right hand going to be driving. It's going to bring stability, that's correct. You come here. And here, you're right-handed, correct?
Yeah.
So here, that left hand is just really support. For certain cake, that's what we will learn, that's great. Here, you definitely shingle it.
You didn't season it layer by layer. Right?
Yeah, you do season by layers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, then here you're going to go. You're going to get the cream. So this should be out. Yep. So basically the egg and cream is your binder, correct? It's definitely what to bind. And at the end, guys, we're gonna reach guess you can do like 3 levels. Doesn't have to be super tall. For me, I'm gonna do even like 2 layers. That should be plenty enough. There you go. And then after that, we're going to do gratin. So it's called gratin Dauphinois. So gratin going to be, you're going to add some, you're gonna do another layer of cream, top it off some cheeses, and then we'll sprinkle a bit of breadcrumb. And then you drizzle a bit of cauliflower butter on it. So that is going to get golden. And then so you're gonna have that crunchiness here. Here you go. So here, guys, I'm going to go, sorry, seasoning. I use my magic right here. You know, fairly nicely here, because remember you have the liquid anyway. So again, that recipe can be done. I mean, this is the gratin Dauphinois. This is the authentic recipe. Now, you can see also some chefs they're going to do more about, they're going to use in between a bechamel or mornay sauce, you know, with the cheese. All right, beautiful on that. I'm going to do the next one here.